Bem, senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos ao aeroporto de Haneda, em Tóquio, no Japão. A gente vai fazer o nosso voo para Seul, na Coreia do Sul, a bordo do nosso A320, novamente da Latam. Estou esperando o Intentions injetar o tráfego aéreo aí pra gente. Mas a gente já vai iniciar a nossa preparação da aeronave, já pra gente conseguir ganhar tempo logo. Chuva leve aqui sobre o aeródromo, a gente pousou aqui, tava, né, chuva leve com trovoada, e está se caracterizando agora aí que a gente já trocou de aeronave. Vamos começar a nossa preparação então para o nosso voo de agora. Vamos ver se a gente consegue. Agora sim, ó, o Intentions injetou o tráfego aí pra gente. Olha que coisa bonita esse 350 na nossa frente aí. Da Japan Airlines ele. Show de bola. Chuvinha. Nós somos a menor aeronave aqui nesse pátio. Muito maneiro o aeroporto aqui, gostei do pouso aqui. Infelizmente o 330 se comportou um pouquinho esquisito, né? Pousou, ele ficou levantando o nariz ali, mas o pouso foi legal, a aproximação foi bacana. Vamos lá, vamos se concentrar no dia agora. Nós agora vamos ter o seguinte, deixa eu ver aqui. Nosso FMGC. Nosso database está atualizado dentro da validade. Vai puxar o nosso voo aqui. Deixa eu só conferir aqui. É o TAM 248. Nosso Coast Index é o 12. A gente vai voar no 360, onde está previsto aí menos 47 graus. Temperatura aqui agora em Tóquio é de 17 graus. Nosso top of climb nós temos 54.800 pés. Puxar o vento aqui pra gente. E mandar carregar o avião, que é importante. Nossa rota para hoje, então, saindo aqui de Tóquio da 34 Romeo, via Becla 3 Alpha. Nosso destino lá em Seul é pela 34 Romeo também. 33 Romeo, 34 Romeo, via Gukdo 2 Echo. Gukdo 2 Echo. Nosso plano de alternativa ele está pedindo a saída pela pista 34 Romeo via Spot 2 Yankee. E a chegada será pela pista meia dúzia Lima via Matiz 1. Agora dá aquela conferida, ver se não tem nenhuma descontinuidade nos planos aqui. Beleza. Nosso plano de contingência para decolagem então é voltando aqui para Romeo Juliette Tango Tango. Para a pista 34 Romeo. No Star. Beleza? Serviços já estão sendo prestados aqui para o nosso avião. Aqui nós vamos fazer o seguinte. Nós estamos no gate de número 124 do terminal 3. A informação ATIS eu vou pegar aqui agora. 288. Eu acho que o Sem Intention está fazendo manutenção de servidor. Ele não conectou. Vamos tentar novamente aqui. O Sem Intention está fazendo manutenção do servidor. Demos um azar agora, hein? Tentar reiniciar ele, não tem problema nenhum. Enquanto isso o embarque está rolando aí, não tem estresse.
International Airport, Information Foxtrot, 1530 Zulu, arriving runway 34 left, departing runway 5, wind 305 at 5, visibility 10, sky conditions, you have 1000 feet, scattered at 8000 feet, broken at 10,000 feet, temperature 19er, dew point 17. QNH29er9er1.
2991.
Altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Beleza. Já já a gente deve receber aí. A gente não recebeu a nossa preliminar. Eu vou pegar do sistema da aeronave, tá? Então vamos lá em Init Bravo. Nós temos aqui um 31.9. Seria 56.8 com 31.9. Tá levando um bloco de 8.4. Recebeu a nossa autorização ATC aqui. Departure Request Status. Tá, deixa eu só confirmar aqui. Então a gente está dando um trip de 4.6. Eu recebi 5.1 do planejamento. Ponto 2. 1.3 aqui. 1 e 38 minutos de extra. Vamos lá. Departure Request Status. Received request being processed. Standby. If no response in 2 minutes, request new flight app. Beleza. Passageiros estão entrando, a gente tem 15 minutos de APU para usar aqui em Tóquio, tá? Eu vou aguardar um pouquinho para acionar ela, não vou acionar ela agora não. A gente tá aí com a externa, tá tudo certo. Então aqui foi feito. Agora a gente aguarda receber a instrução do ITC para a gente poder fazer o cálculo, tá? Guardar aí. Nosso embarque já iniciou. O céu tá dando uma melhoradinha agora. 50 daí tá ali, ó. Ó, piseira. Bom, a gente não recebeu a nossa autorização em 2 minutos. Vamos ter que pedir. Can you request our IFR clearance, please? Já volto aí, rapaziada.
I'll get our IFR clearance from clearance on 121.825.
Stand by.
San Francisco by Aeroporto departure, then advised, departure runway 34 right, initial climb 12,000 feet, departure on 127.4.5, sorry, and squawk 5244, Japan Air 820, thank you.
Tokyo clearance, TAM 248, requesting IFR clearance. We have Foxtrot.
Clearance on request, your number 1.
TAM 248, clear to Incheon via the Betel 3 Alpha departure, radar vectors Tango Tango 501, then as filed. Departure runway 05, initial climb to 7,000, departure on 119er decimal 100 squawk 2156.
Clear to Incheon via Belk 3 Alpha, departure, radar vector to Tango Tango 501, then as filed. Departure runway 5, initial climb to 7,000, departure 119.1, and squawking 2156 for TAM 248. Trocaram nossa pista para variar.
Here to Osaka via the Lexus 4, departure to Seoul, departure runway 16 left, initial climb to 5,000, departure 119.1, squawk 5266, 12123.
TAM 248, read back correct. Contact ground on 122.075.
Tokyo delivery, Japan 145, IFR to Narita, with information in your corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard LATAM Reserve Flight 248, heading to Incheon.
Ready to copy
On behalf of the
IFR
entire crew,
clearance
including
to
myself, Astrid Hansen,
Osaka
and my
with
wonderful
November.
colleagues Lars, Ingrid, and Bjorn, we are thrilled to have you with us.
Ground to B122.075 for TAM 248.
Stow your hand luggage in the
Então vamos lá, vamos acertar a nossa
After the departure, fly radar vector
nossa saída. Eles pagaram pra gente
departure runway 22,
pista 05 Belk 3 Alpha.
departure on 119.1 and squawk is 5427. All Nippon 7 Papa Foxtrot.
Delivery,
Beleza, pro nosso cálculo então,
110, request IFR to John F. Kennedy.
a pista tá molhada. A gente tem 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5.
Runway 23, initial 4,000, departure frequency 119.1,
38.
1345, on upon 93.
Flaps 2, down 0.7.
Tokyo clearance,
Flexing
on
64.
3, request IFR clearance to Osaka, with the information, the member.
Beleza, então vamos lá, pro nosso briefing.
1 second while I grab
Nós estamos no portão 124 do Terminal 3 em Haneda, Tóquio. A gente vai puxar a nossa pista, deixa eu achar ela aqui. Na verdade é 04 hoje, tá? A gente vai puxar pra nariz esquerda, vai taxiar via Victor, Papa 10, Papá, provavelmente Mike, Bravo, Bravo 1, tá? Deve ser isso aí a nossa rota. A gente vai cumprir a saída Belk 3 Alpha. O controle restringiu a gente a subir 7.000 pés inicialmente. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui na carta. A Belk 3 Alpha a gente vai decolar, passar torando no mínimo 700 pés, vai para Pluto, Kaiji, Intel, Ragos, todas elas são above, tá? E depois Bekla, então a gente está limitado somente pelo controle. É uma RKSI A10-3, aircraft flying Bekla and in-flight plan will be assigned the seat depending on the time of takeoff. Embarque finalizou, a gente já olha lá. Então Bekla Alpha from 21 ATC to 14 excluding the period listed below, tá bom. Transition altitude é 14.000 pés, é required RNAV1 or GNSS. Radar service, aircraft equipped with only DMA, não é nosso caso. Deixa eu ver o que mais. Pista 05. Climb on heading 050 at or above 500 direct, beleza, isso aí é tranquilo da gente cumprir. A pista 05, ela fica aqui pra nossa direita, tá? Então a gente vai puxar, na verdade, ela... Ah, cara, é aquela pista lá na ilhazinha, lá do outro lado. Puxa, nariz à direita, Victor, Papa 8, Papá, Lima 3, Cruza 34, Lima, Alfa, Romeu, Sierra Delta 1, é um táxi relativamente grande, vai fazer 5 engine táxi, tá? Então a gente bateu a nossa saída para hoje, que nós temos o seguinte: V1 123, VR 135, V2 138, Flaps 2 and Flexing 64. A gente provavelmente não recebeu a definitiva ainda, vamos dar uma olhada. Recebemos a definitiva. Então nós temos aqui 56.9 com 33.1. Então 56.9 com 33.1. Nosso takeoff foi de 61 e 60.7. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui como é que a gente ficou. Então takeoff weight de 65.2. 56.9, 65.1, tá ok. Então continuando aqui a nossa análise, a gente tem 135 plus 1 packs. Twin Tanks 8422, a gente está com 8420, beleza. Tudo de acordo, vou dar um accept nela aqui, a gente está pronto então para nossa saída. Beleza? As contingências a gente bateu no primeiro voo do dia já. Só lembrar, a gente precisa dar uma olhada se precisa atualizar o acceleration out aqui. A elevação do aeroporto aqui para dar na pista, no caso, é de 51 pés, então 1550. A gente vai reduzir aqui a acceleration para 1050, o reduction, e acelera 1550 em de out procedure 1550, tá? Então é isso, a gente está pronto para a saída. Vou fazer o speech, a gente faz os checklists e a gente pede a saída. Vamos acionar a APU, né, que a gente só tem 15 minutos, aqui é bem limitado, o aeroporto ele tem uma regra específica sobre isso. Então... Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Beleza. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your captain is speaking. Welcome on board our Airbus A320 for flight LATAM 248. Destination is Seul, South Korea. Our estimated flight time is 1 hour 57 minutes. Weather here in Tokyo is a little bit cloudy and rainy, but en route is quite good and pleasurable for flight. I will keep you up to date when we start our descending to Seul. Thank you very much to fly with us and expect for you to enjoy the flight. Thank you very much. Cabin crew, outdoors in flight and cross check. Tokyo ground, good afternoon. TAM 248. Is at position 124, terminal 3, request engine start and pushback.
Entire crew, including myself, Astrid Hansen, and my wonderful colleagues Lars, Ingrid, and Bjorn.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Peraí. Se não abrir o fast crew não vai, né? Facing southeast, engine start and pushback for TAM 248. Thank you.
Warmed and comfortable during the flight.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
8420 kilograms balanced.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Faro ref.
2979er set. 2979er set.
2979. 7, 9. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Ready to taxi. Whiskey November Delta. Push and start approved. Face
Deixa eu ver
northeast.
aqui.
Approved, face east, northeast. Oscar Mike Delta 828.
Correção do QNH, tá? Ele é 2991, beleza? Vamos lá então.
All Nippon 473, push and start approved.
Push back and start approved. All Nippon 473.
587, ready to push.
Escorregadeiras armadas.
Planet 587, push and start approved.
Before start checklist.
Push back
Parking
and start
brake.
approved.
Set.
Japan Air 587.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1, 1, 2,
Tokyo ground.
3. VR, 1, 3. 5. V2, 1, 3. 8. Windows.
Closed.
I'll have your clearance
Beacon.
in just a second.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
1234, requesting full length of runway 05.
Ele falou facing southeast.
All Nippon 108, 7, push and
Avisa
start
direito.
approved.
Push back and start approved. All Nippon 108.
Parking brake is released. you may start. Oh, sorry.
Requesting push back and engine start clear.
Starting 1. Roger, starting 1 and 2 in sequence.
Face southeast.
Tokyo ground, EVA 3223. Request push and start.
EVA 3223. Push and
Tá
start approved.
movimentadinho,
Face
hein?
southwest.
Ó.
All aircraft be advised. Information Lima is now current.
All Nippon 472, ready to taxi.
Delta 274 Heavy, ready to taxi. Okay,
Cabin crew,
runway
all
16
doors
left
in flight
via
and cross-check.
Echo 10
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Romeo,
aboard Latin
Echo
Brazil
12,
Flight
Charlie
248,
12
heading
for
to
Delta
Incheon.
274
On behalf
Heavy.
of the airline, Captain Diogo, First Officer
All
Stephanie,
Nippon
and the entire
473,
crew,
runway
including
5
my lovely
taxi
colleagues
via
Lars,
Papa
Ingrid,
11,
and Bjorn,
Lima, Lima
we are
3,
thrilled
all
to have
short
you
of
with us
runway
today.
3
Vai fazer single, tá?
Expect our flight time to be
Alpha, Romeo,
approximately 2
Delta,
hours and
Delta
5
1.
minutes. Now, let's go through some
Runway
important
5
safety
taxi via
information.
Papa 11, Lima,
Please
Lima
ensure
3,
your
hold
seat
short
is
of
in the
runway
upright
34
position,
left, then
and your
Alpha 3,
seatbelt is
Alpha
fastened
Romeo,
below
Delta,
and
Delta
tight
1, all
across your
Nippon
neck.
473.
To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely
Tornado
event of a loss of
ground.
cabin pressure,
Hold upon
oxygen masks will drop
57,
down
ready
from the
taxi,
panel above
runway
you.
16
Pull the
Lima.
mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose
All
and
Nippon
mouth,
77.
securing it
Push
with the
back and
elastic
engine
band.
start approved. Face
Remember to
northwest.
secure your own mask before assisting others.
Tornado ground,
Your life
hold
vest
upon
is located under your
77,
seat.
ready to
To
taxi,
use
Set.
it, pull
runway
it out,
16 left.
place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten.
Runway
Inflate it by
16
pulling
left
the red
via
tabs
Whiskey
by
Hotel,
blowing into the
Charlie,
tubes.
Charlie 12, all
To
Nippon
find the escape
77, thank
routes,
you.
look for the illuminated exit signs. There are 2 exits at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the back of the
Air
aircraft.
Canada
In the unlikely
7777.
event of an
Tokyo ground.
evacuation,
Push back approved.
please leave
Face
your luggage
northeast.
behind. Your safety is our priority. As mentioned, there are 6 emergency exits. Please take a
All
moment to
Nippon
locate the
108,
nearest exit,
7,
which
runway
may be
5
behind
taxi
you.
via Romeo.
Please
Echo
keep your
10, Echo,
seatbelt fastened
Delta,
while
Delta 1.
seated, and ensure your seat is in the upright position during
Runway
takeoff
5
and
taxi
landing.
via Romeo, Echo 10,
And if you have
Echo
power
Delta,
banks
Delta
or
1, all
electronic
Nippon
devices that become
1087.
unusually warm, please inform a crew
Ground,
member
Japan Air
immediately.
508,
If anything
taxi to the
falls
gate.
between the seats, just let us know and we'll help retrieve it.
Japan Air
Thank you for your
508,
attention.
taxi to
Hope you
parking
enjoy the
via
flight.
Lima 10, Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14, Lima 14, Lima, Papa 10, Victor.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14,
Pressure
Lima
0.
14, Lima, Papa 10.
Flight controls check.
Japan Air 508.
Ready? Full down.
All Nippon
Full up.
453, ready to taxi.
Neutral.
All Nippon 453,
Full left.
runway 5 taxi via Echo 8, Echo Delta, Delta 1.
Full right. Neutral.
Runway 5 taxi via Echo 8,
Full
Echo
left.
Delta, Delta 1, all Nippon
Full
453.
right.
Tokyo ground,
Neutral.
TAM 248 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 9 Lima Heavy, request FR clearance to London. All Nippon 9 Mike Lima, departure OPA 3, runway 34 right, climb to 4000 feet, score 1446.
to runway 5 via Victor, Papa 8 Lima, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left. Then Alpha 3, Alpha Romeo Delta, Delta 1.
Runway 5 via Victor, Papa 8, Lima, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left, then Papa 3, Alpha, Romeo, Delta and Delta 1. Dam 248. Let's move.
Japaner, Niner 04, taxi to parking via Lima 10, Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14, Lima 14, Lima, Papa Niner, Papa.
Lima 10, Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14, Lima 14, Lima, Papa Niner, Papa, Japan Air Niner 04.
Primeira à esquerda. Brake check. Excellent.
All Nippon 0731, contact tower on 118.1, safe flight.
Contact tower on 118.
Pois Lima, então é a segunda à direita.
NA 0731.
Portugal 255 ready for pushback and start.
Portugal 255, Tokyo ground.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Bom, então aqui estamos, ó. No cenário que eu tenho, não tem uma taxiway ali, mas era pra ter. Eu vou virar aqui, só pra gente não andar na grama, ficar fazendo coisa como se a gente não tivesse feito antes, né? Então, primeiro à direita, depois eu pego a esquerda e a direita ali na frente, não tem problema, a gente corrige. Era pra ter uma taxiway aqui, onde tem esse X amarelo ali. Por que tanta pressa, avião?
Skyhawk 3, Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 118.1, have a good afternoon.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Good afternoon.
Oscar Hotel Kilo Mike contact tower on 118.1.
Beleza, essa daqui é a Lima. Agora a gente vai até a Lima 3 para cruzar a pista. É a última lá na frente. E ela só vira à esquerda, a única possibilidade dela é essa. A gente vai Lima 3, vai cruzar a 34. Aí vai pegar a Alpha 3. Direita na Alpha. E eu vou ingressar na Romeo. Na Romeo a gente adiciona o motor 2 então.
United 130, Tokyo ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Anida ground Delta 166V, gate 146, request push and start.
Delta 166, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start. Face northeast, Delta 166V.
Tokyo ground dam 248 to cross runway 34 left.
Tokyo ground, Delta 1337 ready for pushback and start.
Tokyo ground, 10-248, request cross runway 34 left.
Delta 1337, Tokyo ground, pushback and start approved. Face northeast.
10-248, cross runway 34 left, then continue taxi via Alpha 3, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Delta 1.
Crossing runway 34 left, and we'll continue taxi via Alpha 3, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, and Delta 1. Thank you very much, Delta. 10-248.
Japan Air 225, contact tower on 118.1.
Tower, Japan Air 225.
Ground,
Estamos na Alpha.
taxi to the gate.
Saímos da Alpha 3 e entramos na Alpha agora.
Parking via Lima 10, Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14, Lima 14, Lima, Papa 10.
Lima 10, Alpha 10.
Aqui a gente vai reto, segue nessa taxi até a gente encontrar a interseção que é com a Romeo. Essa taxi ela vai reto, curva à esquerda lá na frente, e aí mais lá na frente ainda do outro lado do terminal que está à nossa esquerda, ela encontra com a Romeo. Canteirão de obra aí, a gente vai nessa diagonal à esquerda, mas a taxi aqui está fechada.
Contact tower on 118.1. Take care. Skymark 517, contact
Esquerda
tower
direita.
118.1.
Pela Whisky, aqui está fechada a taxi porque está em obra ali na frente, ó. Estamos na Whisky e ela basicamente faz um desvio da Alpha aqui, tá tranquilo. Tem um canteiro de obra gigante ali do lado. Vale a pena eu meter a cara ali, né?
Tokyo ground, NA0731, request push and start at stand 132.
All Nippon 0731, push and start approved. Face northwest.
United 804 Heavy, we'd like to request full length for runway 05. Full length runway 05, United 804 Heavy. 118.1, United 804 Heavy.
The BKL2B departure, then let's file departure on runway 05, initial climb 4000, contact departure 127.6, squad 3542, Anna to Alpha November.
Anna to Alpha, November, read back correct.
Japan Air 577, contact tower on
Vamos dar uma volta no hangar de manutenção da Japan. Vai da Ana, não sei.
Tower, Japan Air 577.
Esse cenário aqui já faz parte do novo World Update, né, aqui do Flight Simulator 2020, que é a região do Japão. Pô, o cenário aqui do Tóquio Haneda tá muito legal, cara.
All Nippon 677 ready for push and start. Push and start approved, face north, all Nippon 677.
Olha só que legal, tem uns jardins aqui, ó. As avenidas de acesso que vem ali pelo túnel, né? Pô, tá muito legal mesmo o cenário.
Speaker 1234 requesting IFR clearance from the information.
Acabou de decolar um avião ali, ó, da 05, da onde a gente vai decolar. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Primeira direita aqui e a gente vai iniciar o nosso acionamento novamente, tá? Então, bleed. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Nossa, me fudi. Vocês já vão entender o porquê. Que sacanagem, tem uns 10 aviões na fila ali. Aí o tamanico da fila.
Confirm runway 34 right. Oscar Mike Delta 828.
Starting to.
Air Japan 853 request push and start clearance.
Air Japan 853, push and start approved.
Pushback approved. Air Japan 853.
Ó, vamos lá. E tem gente atrás de mim. Então, ó, um que tá decolando. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nós somos o 13 e tem o 14 ainda atrás da gente. Olha que maneiro. É, rapaziada, pegamos fila. Acontece. After start checklist. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecom status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
26% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1+F.
Config 2. Radar and predictive
Config
wind
2,
shear
sorry.
system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecom memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Japan Air 481, push and start approved.
Pushback approved. Japan Air 481.
New Sky 75 ready to taxi.
New Sky 75, runway 5 taxi via Echo 10, Echo Delta, Delta 1.
Runway 5 taxi via Echo 10, Echo Delta, Delta 1, New Sky 75.
All Nippon 406, give way to the Air Japan 78 on your right.
Giving way to the Air Japan 78, all Nippon 406.
All Nippon 609er request pushback.
All Nippon 609er, push and start approved.
Pushback approved. All Nippon 609er.
Japan Air 21 Alpha, finishing the flight plan, thank you very much.
Japan 21 Alpha, understood.
Air 4723, contact tower on 118.1.
Switching to tower, air to 4723. All Nippon 573, request pushback.
All Nippon 573, push and start approved.
É, vamos nessa. Devagarinho a gente chega lá.
Japan Air 481, ready to taxi.
Japan Air 481, runway 5 taxi via Hotel Romeo Delta, Delta 1.
Runway 5 taxi via
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain is speaking. We will be a little bit late for our takeoff due to the high intensity traffic here at Tokyo Haneda. We are the 11th aircraft to take off. For your comprehension, thank you very much. Maintain seated, using your seatbelts, and follow all the crew instructions. Thank you very much.
255, ready to push.
All Nippon 255, clear for push and start.
Roger, pushback approved. All Nippon 255.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Astrid
Information
Hansen
route is
speaking.
currently clear to Fukuoka. After departure flight radar vector Tiara, then aspire departure runway 34 right, initial climb altitude 1400, departure frequency on 127.6 squawk 1525, sky
In the
021.
unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you.
021, read back correct. Contact ground on 122.075.
Place it
When
over your
ready.
nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to
Contact
secure
ground
your
on
own mask before assisting
122.075
others.
when
Your
ready,
life
sky
vest is
021.
located under your seat, and to use it, place it over your head. Straps to tighten.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nós somos o 10º agora.
In the unlikely event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind.
Runway 5 taxi via
Your
Papa 8,
safety is our
Lima,
priority.
Lima 3. Hold short of
Thank
runway
you for
34
your
left,
attention.
then Alpha 3,
We hope you
Alpha,
enjoy the
Romeo
flight.
Delta, Delta 1, all Nippon 573.
New Sky 75, give way to the All Nippon 727 on your left.
We'll give way to the All Nippon 727, New Sky 75. All aircraft, information Victor is now current. QNH 1016.
Tokyo ground, All Nippon 614, request pushback.
Cara, que doideira. 15 aviões pra decolar. Tem avião pousando na pista que passa aqui do lado. Que maneiro.
New Sky 35, contact tower on 118.1.
Mandar.
Over to tower, New Sky 35.
Haneda ground, this is Japan Air 221 at parking stand 18, request push and start. Haneda ground, this is Japan Air 221 on the parking stand 18, request push and start.
Japan Air 221, push and start approved. Face northwest. All aircraft information Lima is now current. QNH 1010.
Olha lá, o cara pousando na pista lá na direita lá.
Nippon 283 ready for push and start.
All Nippon 283 cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. All Nippon 283.
Ground, Japan Air 9072, taxi to the ramp.
Japan Air 9072, taxi to parking via Lima 10, Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14, Lima 14, Lima, Papa 8.
Lima 10, Alpha 10, Alpha, Alpha 14, Lima 14, Lima, Papa 8, Japan Air 9072.
Shanghai 816 ready for push and start.
Shanghai 816 cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Shanghai 816. Japan Air 110 ready for push and start.
Tá chegando mais um aí atrás pra
Japan
fila.
Air 11 in air cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Japan Air 119er.
Migrar pra torre já.
Japan Air 517, runway 5 taxi via Papa 11. Delta 1234, contact departure.
Acabou de decolar da Delta, eu nem vi.
Tower, Japan Air 09er.
No caso já levaram embora, viu que eu trouxe.
Fukuoka.
Japan Air 12, contact departure.
Contact departure, Japan Air 12.
All Nippon 145, welcome to Tokyo. Contact ground on 122.075.
122.075, on phone 145.
All Nippon 987, contact departure.
Contact departure, all Nippon 987. Clear to land, runway 22, Delta 61 heavy.
All aircraft, information Tango is now current. QNH 1009er. November Delta, contact departure.
Japan Air 972, cross runway 16 right.
Crossing 16 right, Japan Air 972.
RYU 123, contact departure on 127.6.
Contact departure, RYU 123.
All Nippon 461, contact departure on 127.6.
Contact departure on 127.6. All Nippon 461.
EVA 321, contact departure on 127.6.
Contact departure 127.6, EVA 321.
All Nippon 453 holding short of 05, ready for departure.
All Nippon 453, winds come, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 05, all Nippon 453.
Skymark 105, contact departure, good day. China Southern 647, contact ground on 122.075.
Ground, China Southern 647.
German 10, contact departure.
Contact departure.
All Nippon 0731, contact departure.
Contacting departure, ANA 0731. Contacting departure, ANA 0731.
Ué, paciência, a fila tá andando, rapaziada. Uma hora já de live e a gente nem saiu do chão ainda.
RKSI 548, welcome to Tokyo. Contact ground on 122.075.
Tem atrás da gente 1, 2, calma aí que eu já conto, pera aí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aviões pra trás. Comigo 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, cara, aí, sacanagem não, velho. Isso que eu tô vendo aqui na fila, né?
Contact ground on 122.075, airport 34, thank you, good day.
All Nippon 1087 holding short of 05, ready for departure.
All Nippon 1087, windstorm, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 05, all Nippon 1087.
Tokyo Tower, Japan Air 422 request clearance IFR to Vancouver and we are information kilo on board. Clear to Vancouver via Rove 3 Alpha departure.
E olha que legal, tem, sei lá, 15 a 18 aeronaves na fila e olha lá, aproximando mais duas chegando pra pousar ali, ó.
After departure on frequency 119.1 and squawk 2234, runway 1 left, Japan Air 4.
Japan Air 42, read back correct. Ground will be on 122.075.
Over to departure, November 883 Mike Papa.
All Nippon 60, wind 300 at 5, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 left, all Nippon 60.
Japan Air 51, contact departure.
Over to departure, Japan Air 51.
Japan Air 35, contact departure on 119.1.
Going to departure at 119.1, Japan Air 35.
Tokyo Tower, Japan Air 154, established on the ILS Yankee runway 34 left.
Shanghai 816, cross runway 34 left.
Crossing 34 left, Shanghai 816.
China South 7647, cross runway 16 right.
Crossing 16 right, China Southern 647.
Japan Air 519, contact departure.
Contact departure, Japan Air 519.
All Nippon 65, holding short 05, ready for departure.
All Nippon 65, winds 300 at 5, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 05, all Nippon 65.
All Nippon 1087, contact departure.
Departure, all Nippon 1087.
Japan Air Niner 03, contact departure.
Over to departure, Japan Air 903.
All aircraft information, Quebec is now correct, QNH 1015.
E a fila só cresce, bicho.
Delta 8, contact departure.
Departure, Japan Air 437, thank you very much, bye bye.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, you're leaving my airspace. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR 3 Alpha Zulu. Have a good day.
Japan Air 119, cross runway 34 left.
Cross runway 34 left, Japan Air 119er.
Tokyo Tower, Japan Air 80, established on the ILS Zulu runway 34 left.
Japan Air 80, Roche.
Tokyo Tower, Japan Air 668 Golf, established on the ILS Yankee runway 34 left.
Japan Air 668 Golf Rogan.
Korean Air 326 contact ground on 118.225.
118.225, Korean Air 326, good day.
Korean Air 326 contact Tokyo ground on 118.225, good day.
Clear land.
Tokyo Tower, air to 4720, established on the ILS Yankee runway 34 left.
Air to 4720 Rogan.
Japan Air 319er holding short 05, ready for departure.
Japan Air 319er, wind 300 at 5, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 05, Japan Air 319er.
All Nippon 60 contact ground on 122.075.
Switching to ground, all Nippon 60.
All Nippon 65 contact departure, good day.
Okay, switching to departure, all Nippon 65.
RYU 123 contact departure on 127.6.
Contact departure, RYU 123.
Citation 68 kilo contact departure.
Tokyo Tower, Japan Air 331, request IFR clearance to Fukuoka.
Japan Air 331, contact departure.
Contact departure, Japan Air 331.
Tokyo Tower, market 21 ILS 34 right, come final. Clear to land runway 34 right, market 218.
Market 218. Say again, please.
Finalmente, hein? Somos os próximos. Pra vocês terem uma noção de como é que tá, olha aí pra trás a fila. Eu, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tem um 10º entrando aqui, acho que aqui tem um 11, ó. Tá bom, quando eu entrei eu era por aí também. Doido esse, é um puxadinho, cara. Fizeram um aterrão aqui e colocaram uma pista aqui pra galera decolar.
Contact departure on 119.1.
Air China 134 is ready for departure, runway 16 left.
Tokyo Tower, Dam 248, holding short, runway 05, ready to go.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, Air China 134.
Tokyo Tower, all Nippon 646, established on the ILS Yankee runway 34 left.
Dam 248, Tokyo Tower, runway 34 left, winds 300 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 05, Dam 248. Runway Entre procedure. Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway confirmed.
Runway
clear of traffic. Takeoff runway.
Runway 05 confirmed.
Runway 3, 4, right, confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Pax 1 and 2.
Off.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Lineup checklist completed.
On 122.075.
Switching to ground 122.005. Delta 295.
Takeoff. Cara, tem um... Ah não, pensei que era 380. Takeoff.
122.075.
Contact ground 122.075, 3223, good day.
Tokyo Tower, all Nippon 252, established on the ILS X-ray runway 34
Man flag
left.
64 SRS, auto thrust blow. Man flags 64 SRS, auto thrust blow.
Japan 527, bus striker.
Thrust set, 100 knots.
Japan Air
Checked.
528, welcome to Tokyo.
V1.
Contact ground on 122.075.
Rotate.
Contact Tokyo. Tokyo ground 122.075. Japan Air
Positive
527.
climb.
Gear up.
Tokyo Tower,
Gear
Japan Air
up.
164, established on the ILS Yankee runway 34 left.
Tokyo Tower, Japan Air 913, number
Thrust climb.
left
Autopilot 1
Packs are
on.
on.
ready. Departure runway 16 left, hold short of. Hold short of runway 16 left. Japan Air 913 ready.
TAM 248, contact departure on 119.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Departure 119.1 TAM 248. Tokyo departure, good afternoon, TAM 248. Flap 0.
Speed checked.
TAM 248, Tokyo radar not seeing you on radar. Double check 2156, ident again.
China Eastern 541, 6, contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1.
Contact 118.1, China Eastern 541, 6.
Ident 2156 squawking Delta through, sorry, TAM 248.
132.25 for all Nippon 65. Good day.
TAM 248, Tokyo radar contact. 6 east of Tokyo at 3,000 feet. Tokyo QNH 29er, decimal 904 climb, 5,000, turn right heading 125. Victors to Tango 501. Then as filed.
QNH 2994, climbing to 5,000, turn
1,000 to
right,
go.
heading 125 to Tango 501, Delta TAM 248.
260, climb and maintain level 160, on upon 556. If I have to hand fly this thing the whole time, now what?
TAM 248, contact Narita approach on 121.275.
Number 34 is Iris approach, this is the same 150,000, continue approach.
Ele limitou a nossa subida por causa das aproximações, que tá uma doideira o aeroporto aqui.
Continue approach, Japan Air 1011.
Japan Air 1011, contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1.
Japan Air 3, contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1. Contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1, Japan Air 3.
All Nippon 677 at 2,000 for 4,000. Climbing to flight level 190, turning right heading 310 for the vectors to Tiara, then on navigation. All Nippon 677.
All Nippon 677, climb flight level 200.
Climbing to flight level 200, all Nippon 677.
All Nippon 145, contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1.
118.1, Aeroporto 45.
TAM 248, climb flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, TAM 248. Open climb 230.
Contact Taipei Tower on 118.7.
You have the comms.
118.7 for Eva 183.
Olha aí, Narita.
China Saturn 630, contact Tokyo, departure on
Valeu, Tóquio, foi maneiro pra caramba, hein?
Thanks, Diogo. I'll handle the comms from here.
75E, China Southern 630.
Japan Air 902, contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2. Auhinia 608, contact Narita Tower on 126.2.
Over to Narita Tower on 126.2, Sage Bauhinia 608. All Nippon 609 or 2000 for 4,000.
All Nippon 609er, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Up to 6,000, all Nippon 609er.
Unlike the heading 050, only Nippon 715.
Old Nippon 715. Say again, please.
Approach runway 16 right.
Korean Air 719er. Contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1.
Over to tower at 118.1. Korean Air 719.
Departure China Southern 818 for 2000 for 4000.
China Southern 8184. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1000.
1000 China Southern 8184.
Atom 248. Climb flight level 280. Japan Air 802 contact Narita Tower on 126.2. 72901 contact Narita Tower on 126.2.
Climbing flight level 280, TAM 248.
280. Flight standard. Not yet. 14,000.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that the use
Então,
of electronic
Busan,
devices
na Coreia do Sul,
Airbus 108 contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Over to Tokyo Tower on 126.2 East, Skymark 108.
Sendai no Japão.
255 2000 for 4000.
Beleza, tá ótimo.
Enter all Nippon 255 radar contact. Climb and maintain 7000.
10,000, all Nippon 255.
Japan Air 692 contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2.
126.2 for Japan Air 692.
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 147.
Confirm our flight plan. The IFA clearance to Hong Kong.
Now.
Checked.
Flight level 304.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Roger, direct. No, then as file. Squawking 6435 and low ident. Contact secondary 533.
Tokyo departure Anna 61, currently climbing through 2,000 feet for flight level 330.
TAM 248, climb flight level 330.
330.
Climbing flight level 330, TAM 248.
TAM 248, contact Tokyo Control on 133.35.
Contacting Tokyo Control on 133.35, TAM 248. Tokyo radar, TAM 248. Good afternoon. We're climbing to flight level 170, aiming for flight level 330.
TAM 248, Tokyo Control, identify. Good afternoon.
Japan Air 566, contact Tokyo Control on 133.5.
Japan Air 560.
Tokyo info, all Nippon 255, flight level 230.
All Nippon 255, radar contact. AM248, Tokyo Control, climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, TAM 248.
Greater Bay 320, contact Tokyo approach on 121.275.
121.275 for Greater Bay 320. Good day.
Continue IFR to Komatsu, Norwegian Airport. Requesting IFR clearance to Komatsu, Norwegian Airport.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Capital 77 Heavy, ready to descend.
Capital 77, heavy roger, clear, direct to Rudis.
Cathay 77 Heavy is ready for descent.
Cathay 77, heavy clear, direct to Rudis.
Negative. Request descent.
Cathay 77, heavy descend to FL 370.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking. Remain seated with seat belts on because we are passing through a turbulence area.
Cathay 77, heavy contact Tokyo control on 128.2.
Understood, Captain. I will ensure that the passengers remain seated with their seatbelts fastened during this turbulence.
Starfire 3846, contact Tokyo approach on 119.1.
Over to Tokyo approach on 119.1. Starflyer 3846.
Chase Spring 214, contact Tokyo approach on 121.275. 121.275, EJ Spring 214.
Tô visual com os dois já, dá pra ver os contrails dos dois. Mas vamos monitorar porque eles vão passar perto.
Japan Air 118, contact Tokyo approach on 119.1.
1,000 to go.
Check.
119.1 for Japan Air 118, good day.
Oh. Ah, tô visual com ele lá, ó. Show de bola.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude and we will now begin our snack and drink service. Today we have some delightful options for you, including our delicious chicken salad and a tasty vegetarian wrap. After the service, we will also have articles from the Latam shop available for you to browse. Please sit back, relax and enjoy the service. Hey, Captain Diogo. First Officer Stephanie. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? Don't worry. This time it is actually hotior, I think.
TAM 248, contact Tokyo Control on 132.25.
Contacting Tokyo Control on 132.25, TAM 248. Tokyo Control, TAM 248, good afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 248, Tokyo Control, identified, Konbanwa.
FedEx 19, please confirm our arrival.
FedEx 19er, Evertm arrival approved for runway 24 right at Kansai.
Requesting Fukuoka control on 135.3, TAM 248. Fukuoka control, TAM 248, afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 248, Fukuoka control identified. Yokoso.
Tokyo info, Jeju Air 1387, flight level 200.
Jeju Air 1387, radar contact. Control. Expect the Cancun 2 mic arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Expecting the Cone 2 mic arrival. We'll wait for the descent instructions. TAM 248.
TAM 248, contact Kobe Control on 123.9er.
Contacting Kobe Control on 123.9er. TAM 248. Kobe Control, TAM 248. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 360.
TAM 248, Kobe Control identified. Good afternoon.
Muito que bem, a gente está a mais ou menos 20 minutos aí da nossa descida. Deixa eu ver onde é que ela tá aqui. Ah, tá bem lá pra frente, tá bom. Deixa eu ver se a gente tem alguma coisa em especial, acho que não. Está previsto descer pela Carbo, pela Gukdo, não lembro. Pela Gukd. É a Gukdo 2 Eco. Nível 80, depois a gente tem que passar pelo menos 250 lá em Elmap. Tá, então a gente tem aqui a carta de Seul, na Coreia do Sul. É a 22 Eco, tá? RNAV 1 Operation, GNSS required. Altitude selector is hectopascals. Transition level 140. Data 8 is 128.4 or 1282. And we have report elevation of 23 feet. ETS surveillance services required and for runways 33 left, right or 34 left or right, que é o nosso caso. Pilots are required to set the appropriate speed to avoid unintentional deviations. Example, route discontinuity and flight management system, especially under strong wind conditions aloft. And the pilot shall report the controller whether the aircraft to deviate from the route. No nosso caso, a gente vai manter aí isso aqui, Vitória, gente. Tá? ILS ou localizer da 34 da direita é a carta 2110 Seul, Incheon, Coreia. ILS ou localizer 34 direita. Vamos ver aqui, o nosso localizer é o 108.1. Dá uma olhadinha aqui então. 10810 está ali pra gente, selecionado. Final Approach Course é o 334 graus, a gente 334, beleza. Pipan é o nosso FAF 1600 pés, nossa DA a gente vai olhar ali embaixo, Airport Elevation 23 feet. A gente vai aproximar pelo setor sudeste, 3.300 de MSA, perdão. Missed approach, we have fly heading, climb 3000 at 500, turn left, heading 287, distance of 7 nautical miles off Whiskey November Golf, turn left direct to Papa Yankee 985. Hold as published. Do not turn before passing Mike Alpha Papa. Missed approach turn limited to maximum 210 knots. Refer to minimums for missed approach climb gradient. Our Nav 1 operation, 140 is our transition level. Nós temos aqui ATS surveillance required. Minimum speed was 160 knots before 5 nautical miles. And 180 knots before 8 nautical miles from a runway threshold. Então a gente vai lançar isso no nosso MCDU, tá? Como é que vai ser? É Romeo, Kilo, Sierra, Índia, 34 Romeo, dash, minus, a gente precisa de 160 a 5 milhas, então 5 miles. Deixa eu descer aqui. Dá um insert, ele deve aparecer como PD01, aqui ó, place distance 01. A gente tem uma restrição de VLOC aqui de 160 nós. A nossa segunda restrição 180 knots, 8 miles. Então, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra Índia, 34 Romeo, dash, minus 8 miles. Joga aqui.
TAM 248, Dago Center, identified, Bogosipta.
Como é que eu me perdi aqui? Pronto, agora sim. Place distance 2. Um pouquinho antes aqui. E a restrição lá é de 180 nossa. A gente já joga pra cá, já deixa ela setada pra gente. Tá? Pra gente confirmar a disposição dela, a gente só faz isso aqui, ó. Basen, Sauto, Maxo, GE, Elmap. Deixa eu diminuir um pouquinho mais o range aqui pra gente. Tá aqui, Place Distance 2, Place Distance 1. Já praticamente na final, a gente provavelmente vai cumprir isso aí fazendo a própria aproximação normal da aeronave, tá? Simultaneous approach authorized with ILS, runway 33 left and right, and localizing procedure is not authorized during simultaneous operation. Circling is not authorized as well. A rampa desse cara aqui é de 3 graus. Tá lá, 3 graus no MCDU também, ali em cima no canto superior direito. Show de bola. Missed approach requires minimum climb of rate of 4% to 2,000 feet. Nossa DA, no nosso caso aqui, straight in landing, é de 360. E a gente vai depender, se ele vetorar a gente, é 360, se não é 223. Então, perf, next phase, approach, 223, 223 feet. A gente joga pra cá. Vamos ver se o nosso metar girou. Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui. Romeo, Kilo, Sierra Índia. Então, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra Índia. Vamos ver se ele girou aqui, que a gente já aproveita e lança tudo que tem que lançar logo de uma vez. Gate Assignments, April 4, Overflow 543. Deixa eu anotar isso aqui. Soltando 248. April 4, Gate 543 Romeo. 543 Romeo. Perfeito. Beleza, nosso metar então, vamos ver aqui. Das 3 da tarde, beleza, ele já girou. 050 com 8, variável de 10 a 70 graus, grupo de 9, fio a 300, temperatura 16, QNH é 23, no SIG. Beleza, a gente vai já lançar isso aqui, já deixar 10, 23, nossa temperatura é de 16 graus, o vento é de 50 com 8, beleza? A pressão lá tá bem alta. É pra estar com o céu limpo. É pra tá, né? Beleza. No princípio é isso que a gente tinha que observar aqui. Vamos voltar aqui pra plan, a gente poder observar novamente as nossas coisas aqui. É isso. Basicamente aqui a gente já tá, esse terreno aí na nossa frente já é a ilha, tá? A península, né? Sul-coreana aí. Bem aqui à nossa esquerda, mais ou menos aí umas 70 milhas, a gente tem o nosso alternativo em rota. Então se agora deu uma pane fudência aqui, a gente curva à esquerda e vai pra ele. Isso é uma descida de emergência, né? E vai pra ele. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui, rapaziada, coisa rápida, pera aí. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui, Rapidex. Rapaze.
Incheon Center radar contact. Digital Air 123, contact Incheon Center on 725.
Contact Incheon Center on 725.
Departure Speedbird 76 with you, flight level 180, 018.
TAM 248, Daegu Center descend via Cancun to Mike into Incheon, QNH 1023.
Descend via Kun 2 Mike into Incheon, QNH 1023, TAM 248.
Hey, Captain Diogo, First Officer Stephanie. Would you like
Bom, a gente tem que descer pra 7.000 aí. No...
Last night this hotel was greatly experience A, and not in a good way.
Flight level 330.
level 160, TAM 248.
260, open descent.
TAM 248, cross Golf Echo 041 at or above altitude 10,000.
Cross Golf Echo 041 at or above 10,000, TAM 248.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain is speaking. We have now left our cruising altitude and started our approach to Incheon. Please return to your seats, stow your tables and fasten your seatbelts. The use of lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
above 7,000, TAM 248.
Speed selected to 50.
TAM 248, descend altitude 1600.
1600.
Descending to 1600, TAM 248.
Thrust side open descent. I have the comms.
You've got the comms now, Diogo.
nós é a restrição da carta, tá? Ele fala ali que todas as curvas a partir do ponto TC, que foi o que a gente acabou de bloquear, tem que ser 210 nós, então a gente vai manter isso aí. Visual com a nave passando à direita ali. Approach checklist.
Borrow ref.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Está alto ainda.
248, contact Seoul approach on 119.05.
Seoul approach 119.05, TAM 248. Seoul approach, good afternoon, TAM 248, descending via Gukdo to Echo.
TAM 248, Seoul approach, identify Anyang Hasinika, expect the ILS runway 34 right approach into Incheon via NPO.
Expect ILS runway 34 right approach into Incheon via NPO. TAM 248. Beleza, via NPO, já é o que a gente está cumprindo. QNH 1023.
1023. Set, passing, 1, 4,
Korea
1,100.
tower on 118.8.
Now.
Checked.
118.8, Korean Air 704.
Star 218 contact, Kimpo Tower on 118.05.
118.05 for Eastern 218.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Approach checklist.
Faro ref.
1023 set.
1, 0, 2, 3. Set. Seatbelts.
Contact
On.
vehicle center on 122.75.
223 feet set.
Auto brake.
Boa pergunta, vamos lá.
Roger, contact vehicle center 122.75. Good day.
60 tom. Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Descend 9,000 feet to QNH 1025, Kata 88. Descend 9,000 feet, Kata 88.
Cathay 888 9000. I need you to read back the descent instruction.
Descend 9,000, Kata 880.
Lufthansa Cargo 8383, contact Incheon Tower on 118.2.
Contacting Incheon Tower on 118.2, Lufthansa 8383.
Departure, Asiana 361 Heavy is with you with Victor, requesting IFR clearance to Shanghai. Clearance on request, stand by. Clear to Shanghai, Pudong via the Benny 2H departure. That is filed. Departure runway is 16 right, which is not correct. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure 119.05. Squawk 6242.
Jeju 118 take.
Jeju Air 118. Seoul approach, roger. Maintain 3,000 feet and continue on your current heading for the ILS runway 32 right approach.
Roger, Jeju 118. So we approach EVA 28 radio.
Cabin crew,
EVA
please ensure
328,
that everyone is
maintain
seated
7,000
and
feet,
has fastened
continue
their
as filed.
seatbelts. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now on our final approach to Incheon.
passing
Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in their full upright position. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Our today's gate is April Fool Overflow 543 Romeo. Thank you for your cooperation.
800 feet.
Cathay 888, contact Incheon Tower on 118.2.
118.2, Kata 88.
Departure, Asiana 545 Heavy is with you with Oscar, requesting clearance to LKPR. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Aqui 543
Lufthansa
right.
713, climb flight level 210.
Beleza, lá do outro lado do aeroporto. Nosso.
Incheon departure, Korean Air 643 Heavy, with you.
Passing forecast.
TAM 248, proceed direct Delta. Cleared for the ILS runway 34 right approach.
Proceed direct Dalka, cleared for the ILS runway 34 right approach, TAM 248. LS, approach armed, AP1 plus 2, Cat 3 dual, out GS and lock flow.
Going 118.2, Omega 1001.
Canada 87, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Canada 87.
Incheon departure. XCOM, November 5, Hangar 1, Papa Lima at 1500.
XCOM 591 Papa Lima, Incheon departure, radar contact.
Incheon departure on Yang. Omega 1011 at 2500, climbing 4000.
Vento de cauda.
Omega 1011, Incheon departure, radar contact. Climb via the SID to flight level 1900. Walker 1902, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Walker 102.
Omega 1011, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Omega 1011.
Seoul approach, Vietnam Airlines 414, flight level
Aeroporto
080.
gigantesco também.
Vietnam Airlines 414, radar contact.
Korean Air 256, contact Incheon Tower on 118.2.
Contact Incheon Tower on 118.2, Korean Air 256.
TAM 248, contact Incheon Tower on 118.2.
Incheon Tower 118.2 for TAM 248, thank you. Incheon Tower, good afternoon, TAM 248 ILS, runway 34 right. GS star, lock star, go around altitude is 3000.
1000 to go.
Checked.
TAM 248, Incheon Tower, roger.
Lufthansa Cargo 8383, welcome to Incheon. Contact ground on 121.925.
Incheon Tower, TAM 248, stabilized ILS, runway 34 right.
TAM 248, roger. ILS runway 34 right.
Cessna 9 Papa Zulu, contact departure on 119.05.
Going 119.05, Cessna 9 Papa Zulu.
TAM 248, wind 050 at 7. Runway 34 right, clear to land.
Cleared to land, 34 right, TAM 248. Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Korean Air 226, contact ground on 121.925.
Contact ground on 121.25.
Bonanza 37 Quebec, welcome to Incheon. Contact ground on 121.925. Contacting ground on 121.925, Bonanza 9537 Quebec.
Vento de cauda, tá um pouquinho bizarro, mas tá no limite ainda, a gente consegue pousar. Flap full. Flaps 3.
Speed checked.
Lap full.
Speed checked.
Airspeed 708, short of 33 left, ready for departure.
Airspeed 708, wind 050 at 8, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff.
33 left, cleared for takeoff. Airspeed 708.
Landing checklist.
Decom memo.
Landing, no blow.
Landing checklist completed.
Holding short, so runway 34 right.
1000.
Singapore
Stable.
669er.
Flight director
Runway
standby.
34 right, wind 065 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, please put the box, Tóquio wind, Singapore 669, thank you. Singapore 669, requesting QNH.
Going 11.05, Omega 1001.
X-Cub 1 Papa Lima, contact departure on 119.05.
Going 11.05.
500.
1 Papa Lima.
Checked.
Air China 132, hold short of runway 34 right.
34R, holding short, Air China 132.
100 above.
Departure, Starship Golf Echo Alpha.
Starship Golf Echo Alpha, contact departure.
Korean Air 720, welcome to Incheon. Contact ground on
Continue.
121.925.
Over to ground 121.925, Korean Air 720.
Korean Air 831, contact departure.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Omega 1011, contact departure on 119.05.
Going 119.05.
Spoilers.
325
Reverse
heavy
screen.
contact
To
departure
Seul.
on 124.8.
Departure on 124.8, Emirates 325 heavy.
70 knots.
1 all braking.
Hold short of runway 34 right. TAM 248, contact ground on 121.925.
Ground 121.925, TAM 248.
08, contact departure. Safe travels.
Incheon, ground TAM 248, request taxi to the gate. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Incheon. We hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. Did you know that Incheon is home to the famous Incheon Bridge, one of the
TAM
longest bridges
248,
in the world?
taxi to apron 4 overflow gate 543R via November 4 November, Mike 17 Romeo 17 Romeo 4. Good day.
Apron 4, overflow gate 543 Romeo, via November 4, November, Mike 17 Romeo 17 Romeo 4. Thank you, TAM 248. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Contact tower on 118.2.
After landing checklist completed.
Way to Korean Air 627.
323 to Rio de Janeiro, departing at 4:15
TAM 248, apron 4 overflow gate 543R via November 4 November, Mike 17 Romeo 17 Romeo 4. Good day.
Maneiro que tem um voo que, pelo que a comissária falou, tem um voo que sai daqui pro Rio.
Contact tower on 118.2.
Over to tower, China Eastern 892.
Air China 132, contact tower on 118.8.
A gente vai praticamente a vida toda aqui. O nosso gate é o 543. Aqui, beleza. A gente vai na terceira direita aqui na frente.
Ground, Korean Air 312, request taxi to runway 34 right.
Essa aqui é a primeira.
Korean Air 313, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Korean Air 313, request taxi to runway 34 right.
Essa aqui é a segunda, a próxima à direita.
2305, ready for push.
2305, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. 2305.
All aircraft be advised, information November is now current. QNH 1011.
Royal 11 Alpha, requesting taxi at runway 16 left. Royal 11 Alpha, requesting taxi to runway 16.
The tug is already disconnected.
Ready to taxi.
Próxima à esquerda e aí é o terceiro gate à direita.
Runway 33 left taxi via Alpha Sierra, Romeo 8, Alpha 8, Bravo, Bravo 1.
Runway 33 left taxi via Alpha Sierra, Romeo 8, Alpha 8, Bravo, Bravo 1, 2305.
Can you give us that tail direction again, please?
2220, pushback and startup approved, face northwest.
Pushback and startup approved, facing northwest, thanks.
Airlines 414, taxi departing.
Vietnam Airlines 414, taxi departing via Charlie 7,
Charlie
Juliet, hold short of runway 33 left, then Alpha 8, Romeo 8, Alpha Sierra.
Charlie 7, Charlie Juliet, hold short of runway 33 left, then Alpha 8, Romeo 8, Alpha Sierra, Vietnam Airlines 414.
Boa, 320 do lado de 380, de 2,380. Tá bonito na foto.
Incheon ground, Asiana 114.
Asiana 114, pushback and startup approved, face north.
Asiana 114 request. Ground, Asiana 114 requesting taxi runway 15 right.
Incheon ground, Asiana 226 ready for taxi.
Asiana 226, pushback and start approved, face southwest.
Ready for taxi.
Parking brake is set.
Change departure runway 16 left.
Lufthansa 719er, pushback approved, face southeast.
Lufthansa 719er, requesting taxi.
Air Seoul 715, contact tower on 118.2.
Engine show off.
Switching to tower, Air Seoul 715. Shuttle 631.
É isso, chegamos, Seul, Coreia do Sul. Finalizamos aí o dia de hoje. Deixa eu ver aqui, são 10 para as 4. O nosso próximo ponto seria, deixa eu ver aqui, seria para Pequim, na China, um voo de 2 horas e 10. Não vai rolar, né? E é de 330 o próximo voo, tá? Tá para 104, então amanhã de manhã 2 horas e 10 para a China. Depois a gente segue mais 1 hora e meia de voo para Pequim. E à tarde a gente segue para Mongólia de 321, voo de mais 3 horas e finalizamos amanhã na 106. Então amanhã 104, 105 é certeza, 106 a gente fica na dúvida aí. Cabin crew, all doors in park and cross check.
Understood, Captain.
Parking checklist.
Cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
Parking checklist. Parking checklist. Tá bom, não quer fazer, não faz, tá tudo bom. Show de bola. Vou conectar a externa. A gente pede pra tirar o avião, né? Digo, a APU. Flight deck to ground, can you please connect the GPU? Beleza. Show, pessoal, valeu, obrigado por hoje. Estamos aí, ó, um 20 no meio de 280, tá ótimo. Todo mundo da Korean Air. Valeu, até amanhã, tamo junto.